Hi guys, it's Daniel. Hope you're okay. Just recording this video from a very sun-soaked room, but this is a brief one to talk about spirituality because it's something that's really important to me in general. And I have been an avid follower of astrology since I was 12 years old. And because it's meant so much to me, I'm hoping that I might be able to give you a bit of context as to why it does. But just going back before that, I was raised in church. I attended Sunday school from the age of 2 till 12. I've been baptized. I believe in God. I believe in a higher power. I believe that the world we live in was definitely created by something. But what's always been really intriguing to me is the fact that I've had the ability to be able to see different perspectives and different doctrines and have an open mind when it comes to those things. So when I was 12 years old, my auntie came round to the house and she brought a book with her. It was called The New Astrology by Suzanne White. And this book was interesting because it married the Western zodiac with the Eastern zodiac, which is known as the Chinese zodiac. So the Eastern zodiac focuses on the changing year being attributed to a sign, and the Western zodiac is on a monthly basis. So that's what you'd know as your Aries through to Pisces. And the good thing about this book, as well as giving individual archetypes for the East and the West, it also gave you a combined version of those two signs together. So, for example, I, as a Pisces, born in 1984, that would make me a Pisces rat. Whereas a Pisces born in 1985 would be known as a Pisces born in the year of the ox. So every 12 years for the Eastern sign, you'll get a repeat of that same animal, and you'll find it will be in a different element, but that's a little bit more complex for now. But the purpose of this video, it really gave me a deeper insight into astrology that I wasn't necessarily getting from the tabloid newspapers or the horoscopes that I found in the papers. But doing the reading on myself and looking at the different attributes which were laid out within the book, it tends to focus on the positive and negative traits, a general overview of the signs together, how you are in love, what you're like in the home and family, and what you're like in your career pursuits. And it also names any people who have the similar sign to you. So that was the catalyst, I'd say, for a lot of my interests. And when I used this book and spoke to other people and found that their generic archetypes were quite similar to the traits within the book, it just really fueled my curiosity and made me feel that there was some definite correlation between what I was reading and what I was observing. And I don't know, I've just naturally been a very inquisitive person. I've always found myself to be drawn to slightly esoteric subjects, and I think it was really good because it gave me something to focus on outside of the normal conventional religions. And to this day, I am a very avid appreciator of the of astrology, and also most recently tarot videos. And I guess the purpose of this is just to kind of give an introduction to this particular interest, because there's just so much that goes on in the world that we don't really know about. And being curious about how things work, I think it's just really fascinating to see that there can be lots of different perspectives that can make up the cohesive whole that is our reality. So if this really resonates or appeals to anybody, I mean, I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback, whether you have had any direct correlations with astrology yourself, whether you believe this to be true, whether you think there's anything with it. But yeah, I guess this is my way of introducing my interest, because I might be making more videos about this going forward in some way, shape or form, maybe to talk about compatibility as I perceive it from these generic archetypes, or just to talk in general really about, the fact that, or the fact that it does interest me anyway, which is a big thing. So yeah, I'm not too sure where I'll go with it, but this is just me having a rant for the sake of having a rant. But if it does resonate, let me know. And thank you for listening if you've got this far. Until then, take care, speak soon. Goodbye.